哦，乐事专啊，对，就是那个上次那个阿黛伦的剧情。对，我再跑一下其他分歧，这样，就是我跑其他分歧看看。这边还有一个分歧，有一个是放他们嘛，这个是把他们继续关在里面，还有一个是杀死他们。杀死他们的话，那个对话又有点不太一样了。
And when they're dead, will you kill us too?
We're not like those wretches, brother. We've spent lifetimes controlling our hunger. They're all but feral. I don't relish it any more than you do. But putting them to rest may be the kindest thing we can do.
哇，直接爆哎！这个是直接爆哎！
It's done. Just like that. Gods help us. Astarion.
Follow the tunnels to the Underdark. You'll be, well, not safe there, but in less peril. I think we're done here. Let's go.
对啊，再来试试穿好衣服。这边的差别大概就在于说，哦，有，如果选第三个的话，选第三个那个法杖就没了。但是如果选第一个的话，法杖好像还在吧？ 还有这个是可以给那个阿黛人用的匕首，对，没有啊，那个没漏啊，那个不算啊，那个其实没有，那个其实没有，他那个没有漏，他那个是有弄胸，好像是有弄胸罩的，因为我有设定防裸体啦，所以他那个是有胸罩，只是。 看不出，只是那个胸罩是肉色的，因为我上次播也是那样啊，我基本上我都是关那个防裸体的，你看那个其他剧情也都是那样啊，哦那样啊，对啊，因为他那个防裸体，他就是长那样，他是没有漏，他有防漏点了，他没漏，只是他那个。 只是我不知道为什么胸罩颜色那么肉色，就是，但是它是防漏点，对，它没有漏。我设定是有开那个，因为我设定有开那个啊，我设定是有开那个防裸体的，它其实是有防啦，它有防。 他没漏啊，他那个造型是没漏的。哦，然后8-5枪啊，对啊，基本上是没漏了。刚刚那个是没漏，因为我有开那个设定的。
That's it. After all these years, these centuries. No. Well, maybe a little. But I'm not what I've lost. What I've gained. It's all gods. All those spawn. dead in their cells. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all... Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel.
好，其实好像当时也是差不多哇，蝙蝠排列，你蝙蝠排一排，我之后再来看一下变领主的，我之后再来看变如果是变那个吸血鬼领主的分歧。不过我家主角应该会选那个不飞升的分歧啊，哇。 哦 ，Hello 安安啊。然后那个，你杀死那些掩体以后，他们那个反应还不一样。
You killed not only Cazador, but also his wretched creations. I expected less.
So I can see from all your heavily armed friends, you didn't think I could resist completing the ritual, did you?
I admit, I had my doubts.
But where are our children? What of their fate? Killing children makes for a strange kind of mercy. Although, given what they'd become...
Believe me when I say it was for the best. The pain from the hunger alone. There's nothing like it.
Perhaps there was something to that. A kindness I would not have credited you with.
Well, that's backhanded as compliments come, though I'll take it if it means you're done trying to kill me.
I never dreamt a spawn could find redemption. But, yes, you will never be hunted again.
As for you, you have my people's thanks.
对他们还可以，他们在他们的价值观，他们是可以接受那些掩体死掉，就算那是他们的孩子，你放走他们反而会臭骂你。
Go in peace, and thank you.
你放走那些掩体，有些人那些古尔猎人，有些人会骂你。
So many had to die, but had they lived, they would have caused 1,000 more tragedies. You did not choose an easy path. But you chose the correct one.
要是我的话，我还是会选，我应该会选杀他们，毕竟那么多掩体放出去很危险，加上那个，但成为掩体活下去，感觉也是有点痛苦啊。
I wish I could have held my little ones one last time. Shared one last smile.
It was a kindness what you did.
他那个态度跟我上次放走他们有些人都完全不一样。他们大部分会称赞主角说：“哦，你选。”他们大部分称赞主角杀死那7000掩体是正确。然后如果你放走他们，他们还骂你说：“你怎么放7000个掩体出来？你想要危害世间这样子。”
An entire nest.
算了，这个是这么难对话，是不是？
I wish I could have seen you do it, killing all those.
哎，那里面有你们的小孩哎，那里面不是有你们的小孩吗
The elevator lies.
Let's get out of here.
不过杀死好像其实也是差不多啦。杀死那些掩体的路线好像也差不多，只是对话会不太一样而已。
To forswear the strength of Astarion may borrow Minska's muscles whenever he...
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man, though.
然后大部分伙伴会赞同，就是那个大部分会赞同阿斯戴伦放弃那个力量，他们大部分人是赞同。
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment,
大部分伙伴反应都是赞同阿斯代伦放弃力量。对，不过差不多，因为他们基本上他们的想法都是偏向那种良善型的。
We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective. The allies to seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
不过之后我还可以再看看，如果变成如果举行仪式会变怎么样？应该是完全不一样的反应。
I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much, overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
我觉得阿斯代伦应该不会想要。
We did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
Hello, my dear. That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never come up. I'm free from him. Forever. We could have tried. We could have given them the same chance I had. I was able to go out into the world and make better choices, to go against my nature and become more than a blood-sucking monster. Maybe they would have done the same. Or maybe not. But did we have the right to take that choice away from them? Probably yes.
对，就是杀死他们这边对话会变得不太一样。不过，你确定亲线的人都能够这么成功的抑制自己吗？
That's the less convenient side of freedom, having to live with the choices you make. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised.
对，不过其实杀不杀那些掩体，在这个后续的剧情其实好像没差多少。就如果你没有举行仪式的后续的话，其实杀不杀那些掩体其实还是没差多少哎。
Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. I don't know, maybe there just weren't any good options. I only hope we picked the least bad one. So am I. Fun as all that power would have been, this feels more me. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself and let me walk a new path where I can be free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget.
啊，其实对话跟那个我上次选的差不多。那个阿斯兰的对话跟我上次选的那个路线差不多。啊，然后阿黛尔好像也没后续对话。
Hello, my dear.
对，没后续对话，一模一样。
Hmm?
time to rest.
好，我再去看说另一个分歧，就是如果举行仪式会怎样？阿赞的个性，阿赞的个性应该会变很多。举行仪式的话，就是答应他，帮他，然后他就马上会变成他就马上可以举行仪式，吸收7000个盐铁力量。我错觉吗？怎么读档读有点久？好，怎么读档都要读比之前还久？
Get your head. Wanda. But if I...
You think me a The runes... You are simply...
I am so... I can do this. But I need your help.
对，这边第一个。好吧，我帮你。让你飞。
I need your eyes. In a manner of speaking.
What do you think you are doing?
I'm making what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would. And I will.
哦，把它直接把它变祭品是吧
？Will be mine.
What are you doing? All those people are Starian. Stop!
Help me do this. Please.
好吧，我只想看另外一个结果。
You can feel the knife in your hand, see the scars on his back, and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah! Oh, no! No! No!
哇，这边直接砍了他跟那个，这个比直接砍了他跟那个啊！这个路线这么的生猛。
There. Perfect.
Ungrateful child. Wretched child.
Time to take your place. Dominus, has animas, offero in sacrificio.
can't speak those words. The cost is too
伙伴都拼命阻止。
Don't you dare! I can feel their power flowing into me.
好啦，既然要做就做到底，我们看他会到底会变怎样。全部伙伴都不赞同。
That ache in my stomach, that hunger, it's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free. Oh, it feels delicious. I think the answer to that is whatever they damn well please. Come on, let's get out of here. I have a brand new world to explore.
哇哦，他完全是变成另外一个人的感觉。
So we're knocking around with the vampire lord now. We sure this is a good idea? I hope he still sees it that way. Something.
So, a vampire lord walks among us. A powerful ally to have at our side, and a powerful enemy should our... Things are getting more...
还是觉得事情越来越有趣了呢。
Yes, my love.
我们有一个身边有个吸血鬼领主的，事情变得越来越有趣了呢。个人的想法居然是这样。那个。
Looking ahead.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the pale knight would have knelt before me. Shh, hush. Feel what is in the air. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. See it at last. Oh, all the lowly creatures of this plane are begging to serve. How to call upon them? Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The crows in the night above. They will obey. The world will stir in fear. The spawn. It won't take long to get a new army. I'll make new ones soon. I already hear the world with, and I feel alive.
个性完全不一样。
Lovely little pick-me-up. Yes, my love.
这个个性完全不一样。
I can feel. 哎
也是啊，他临时得到这么强大的力量，个性会变很正常嘛。个性完全不一样。我想到一出去，那些古尔猎人大概马上想要砍爆阿斯戴伦了。对，我觉得，我只是想看看你的结果有啥不同。
I had hoped to avoid this path. A fool I was to ever hope a beast like you could be saved.
Oh, please. There's no need for such language. I promised you Cazador's death, and I more than delivered. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble.
There is no greater or lesser. There is only evil. And it stands before me.
Look at the hate in their eyes. They won't ever stop hunting me.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power. As your kind always does. But I still have hope for you, that you will make a better choice. Will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster? There is not.
My dear, I wouldn't want it any other way.
你把它变成吸血鬼领主，会跟他们翻脸。
Kill them all.
一出去马上翻脸呢。这个是一出去马上翻脸，哇，翻脸翻超快，那个。
That is my foolish foe.
哇，翻脸翻超快的，真的。好啦，其实我只是想看分歧，我有点懒得打。我只是想看分歧，我有点懒得跟他们打，大概就这样。他会直接变成那个，反正他们就是直接变成那个反正阿黛伦直接变成那个吸血鬼领主，就哇哦，个性都变了呢。然后一出去就会直接跟他们翻脸。我有点懒得花时间跟他们打，我只是看一下不同结果。不过他们会翻脸很正常啦，因为他们的那个价值观就是要猎杀吸血鬼嘛。既然你有一个完全体的吸血鬼领主的话，他们基本上就会想猎杀，对。我是想看看分歧啦，不过好吧，一出去的话大概就那个。
My favorite traveling.
一出去被追杀超麻烦。就是这边阿赞可以选择让他变成那个吸血鬼领主。然后你也可以让他继续变成掩体活下来，然后他的个性会不一样，个性真的差很多。好了，我再走一下那个来了者的路线。
Favorite traveling. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds.
It is done.
But game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played.
我看一下，我剩下其实就打奥林啊，我剩下就打奥林啊，打那个哥塔森啊。其实我后面大概只剩几个任务而已。这个是要去那个是要去那个小丑工厂啊，这个10块。啊，算了，我之后找攻略或许会比较快。我先去那个拉斐尔那边去找，先去找那个要解放要用的锤子，这样。
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke. Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
You're scared.
这边应该就可以去那个，对，这边应该就可以去拉斐尔那边了吧？
Your esteemedness returns! Oh, joyous hour. You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
我可以继续用说服嘴炮。
The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked what I did for Lord Gortash. You paid the fee, and I answered you. Our pact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction? You are just no fun. Adjusting for inflation, the appreciable value of knowledge, Lord Mammon's tithe. Aha! There we are.
Oh. 那我要怎么跟他那个
？Now you've seen what
you were seen stealing. You're off the hook.
哎，我只是按错。哎，我要怎么跟？所以我真的要交出5000金币才能够走。
My most perceptive. Well, I'm loath to fully. Did I threaten you? Did I force the coin from your purse to mine? Then you'll hear.
这个一定要5000金币吗？那我丢给他1000块。哎，我选第4个，他直接狮子大开口5000哎，有没有这么坑人的？对啊，先跟他买一下东西好了，先买他一些东西。
A most excellent decision. Coin and time.
好像要先跟他对话。
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed. Truly, you see.
Mammon, I knew it. I did.
You stand before I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. My word. You asked what I did for Lord Gortash. You paid the fee, and I answered you. Oh, yes. I should think that'll do deliciously. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles. So I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then I... Oh, gosh.
原来他是靠他偷走王冠的。他是靠这个小姐姐偷我保险库的传送门，然后就偷走啊，这么简单。
I mean, I suppose that'll do.
我已经给2000块了，不要再要了好吗？
Gortash stole the crown of Carsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
I think it's about time we imposed ourselves on Raphael's hospitality for a change.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
哦，我的魔导师可以用，我家主角兼职魔导师可以说服，那狮子大开口哎，这家伙，我已经给了2000块，而且给了2万块，死要钱的。
I will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you. Correction, dear. Lord Mammon is ripping you off. It's sort of his thing. Mull or don't mull.
哇，一定要给他1万块是吧？那个。
Let's keep you.
然后我家主角是有钱啊，但是我有点不爽给。
My most perspective. I will grant a discount. A final correction, dear. Lord Mammon is ripping you off. It's sort of his thing.
不然还有第3个选项，拿一件物品跟他换是吗？但是到时候如果没有给会怎样？但是到时候如果没有给这小姐会怎样？不过有个方法啊，就是我给了他之后呢，我再把钱偷回来，就等于成交了。我骗了他之后，我再把把钱给了他，再把钱偷回来。
Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, Mort. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
山丘巨人力量铁手套，那是啥？那个属性到底是啥？好像是专门近战系的是吧？我可以看一下那个到底是啥吗？如果是好用的东西，我又想说，那到底我要给他到底要给他1万块，还是用这个手套去换啊？哇，力量可以加2到23。算了，我给他1万块好了。哇，他那个过路费这么高，你不是要拿好装备换，不然就是要给他1万块啊。 然后他们偷走王冠的方法居然有点该怎么说，有点这么的简单直白，超级简单直白，就叫这个小姐开个传送门，开个传送门之后，他们就可以直接去偷王冠嘞。那个保险库这么的这么的好穿越啊！对，他其实我给他1万块，然后之后我还可以，如果有可以的话，说不定我还可以把钱自己偷回来。
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
I will grant a discount. Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
啊，还有附免费，还有附详细说明书是吧？
My most prospective customer.
我的1万块。如果有机会再把它偷回来。有机会再把我的1万块给偷回来，对。有空我再把那1万块偷回来哈，有空。
Now you've seen.
我有空我再把那个1万块给偷回来。对，然后这个屏风给盖了，那个。
Never a dull moment.
我也看一下，我刚刚拿到了详细的说明书是吗？仪式小袋。 骨头、焚香、钻石，看，重点是这个吗？地狱石弹、马门的硬币。
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
你很啰嗦哎，君主，你很啰嗦哎，那个。反正我家主角已经那个天不怕地不怕，没有什么人挡得了他，你怕什么？连那个卡扎多都被这个主角打爆了，你怕啥？那个。
That might be worth a look.
他凹我这么多东西，我要多拿一点。我是不知道没有不付钱的方法啦，但是好吧，我是想说，如果我是想说比较那个试教事情比较简单一点啊。哎。
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects?
负责人干啥生字条？哦，这边。不过这边也有马门硬币，所以我也可以直接，我也可以直接那个吗？直接来上面偷，我说不定根本连买都不用跟他买是吗？但重点是没有地狱大理石，会开始传送，把遗失物品放在血腥的相对应位置上。哦，我知道了。哦，你也可以不用付钱嘛，你可以直接跑上来，然后偷偷撬锁。只是你要知道那个位置是啥，你要知道那个相对应的位置是啥。他这边如果你付钱的话，事情比较简单，你可以直接偷。付钱就比较简单，他会给你全套的东西。好啦，算了，我付钱就付钱，我不管了。头骨放在祭坛附近，这个。 然后新间的右边是这个吗？嗯。它这个右边啥意思？这个，哇，这个东西又这么小，嗯，还是不是这个？是另外一边，这个。还是说是指这个新间是指这个吗？我实在搞不懂他新间的右边是说啥意思。我超级没有头绪的，这什么东西？那个。跳过一个星间，把钻石放到下一个星间上。所以钻石是放这了。我都不确定这样有没有放对，他超不确定的。这个到底有没有放对啊？那个，把焚香放在钻石之后的星间上，星间应该是指这个东西吧？为什么这个操作可以这么的繁琐？然后这个，对啊，那其他东西的位置怎么这么的微妙？还是右边是这？我量应该是对的，但其他的，这也太诡异了吧！那他们说星间啥意思？还是放在那个位置是放在星星里面吗？有必要搞得让人有点摸不着头绪吗？ 位置应该再移过去一点是吧？这个。
offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
没关系啊，你很啰嗦哎，我就反正一定要去，反正你不管怎么样，你还是得去。那个，
Soldier.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this.
We're gonna get out of here, right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
哦，因为这边就是地狱了。
The house is excessive, overwrought, and ever so seedy. A perfect reflection of it.
来像这个房子的这个造型有够烂。
I never thought this journey of ours would see us knocking on a devil's door. Can't say I'm relishing the experience, but needs must.
Raphael prefers opulence to tastefulness.
这个是啥？
The pillar is cold and inert.
What a view.
The area around the pillar is cold enough to make your teeth chatter.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me.
I can't leave. I could only suffer.
But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am.
I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her.
Huh?
A guttering candle in a universe of night.
还有啥？希望之神？什么东西？那这边叫希望之底。
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
啊，我那个主角的衣服怎么了？把我的那个装备还来呀
！Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. No, 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 no. It's my turn. I never asked this of anybody. Nobody was capable. Nobody was worthy. Nobody was good enough. But
我只想问我的装备嘞，为什么那时候主角的衣服变这样
Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen
这也是一个其中一个支线是吗
very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains.
哦，反正就拿那个锤子，顺便把他的锁链也砸碎就对了。
But be careful, once you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me, please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There goes nothing.
啥？负债伪装？怎么大家都变穷鬼是吗？大家变穷鬼的服装不一样，是怎样？大家都是穷鬼就对了。装备是还在身上。
Let's move.
我记得主角身上还有一个，这个是。这应该可以给莱莱用吧，所以几乎我觉得都是给近战用。
Have a lot on my mind, and well, in it.
Damn! I swore I'd never come back to the Hells. And here I am.
我想地狱一日游哎。
Along with or without our approval.
Escaping fate happens to be my speciality.
所以这个一开始是这个就是一开始拉斐尔他接待主角的地方。你第一次遇到拉斐尔的时候，其实他是把主角传送到这边来。
Your mouth waters. Just
another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you... Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to rise. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man.
哦，原来他是凯瑟利克的建筑师啊！以前凯瑟利克还是赛尔任信徒。
My master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an
某方面也算是忠心耿耿的仆人是吗？
promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then my pact, the loss of my
我要告诉他这么绝望的事实吗？
It was all for nothing. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became
原来月出之塔
of
是他盖的。
Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business.
原来月出之塔是他盖的，但他的灵魂还只能继续被关在这里，好惨。
You linger.
Yes, my love.
哇塞，他们债务整合，所以这边全部都是拉斐尔抓来的灵魂了。这边全部都是拉斐尔的抓来的那些灵魂就对了。哦，锤子在哪？那个。
You, are you good? I tried, but I don't think.
这个家伙在干嘛？他们都疯了是吧
Don't look at me.
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
I'll be good.
反正他们都是被拉斐尔给可以控制，因为他们的灵魂都卖给拉斐尔了是吗？我只是想说他们的灵魂都卖给拉斐尔。到时候我看一下。 对，这边会变成另外一个债务人是吗？那个，然后我 然后我那个装特殊那个，我特殊的装备都不见了，我那个装备效果都不见了，是不是？然后这些都是拉斐尔跟拉斐尔交换契约，然后变成一个个疯子的人吗？全部都是拉斐尔的债务人吗？
When is the door not a... When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways, but you have no time. What you need from the...
哦，原来这个是拉斐尔的传送间，难怪他会那个，难怪他可以那个什么到处到各个地方，是不是？这是拉斐尔的那个，这是拉斐尔的传送间啊。
Stay out of... I've had enough pests bothering me today. The Chamber of Egress. Way station of the Hells. Providing I am its keeper, New Baldin. Very much not at your service. The greatest pest of all. I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you've seen, her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. That was a very
原来他以前是那个，他以前是典狱长是吗？然后沦落在这边扫，沦落在这边扫那个擦地板是吧？
We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
哦，原来是哥塔是害的，是不是？
Is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving
原来当他父母把哥塔斯卖给拉斐尔哦，还有这种内幕啊！
Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. What interest do you have in the prison?
我就问一下那个监狱的位置在哪？
Have our hobbies, I suppose. All right. Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find
哥塔声称是从这边逃走了，逃走之后，然后逃走之后把王跟联合一大堆人把王冠给偷走。
Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I. Away with...
Waterdeep, the crown of the north. Neverwinter, jewel of the north.
哦，然后这是各个地方哦，博德之门的。
The patter of feet. Baldur's Gate, this pool leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephistar, nestled in the Hells.
Luskan, city of sails, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
Menzoberranzan, the jewel of the Underdark,
这
lies
是
beyond.
各个领域的是吧？
Athkatla, city of coin, capital of Arn. They say the streets are paved with gold.
反正博德之门只是其中一个地方。博德之门只是其中一个地方，只是这个世界观其中一个地方这样。哇塞，这边都一堆笑哎！拉斐尔，你的兴趣是收集疯子是不是？拉斐尔的兴趣是收集疯子吧？这边都是一堆笑哎呀！不过应该要先偷走锤子，偷走锤子之后呢，才可以去救，才可以去那个地牢里面去救人。先去地牢里面救那个希望是吧？这没东西。
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves.
Show your invitation.
嗯，所以这边还不能进去。
None of us should. Away! This is Raphael's chamber pot. Its admirer, its protector.
An overpowering stench singes your nostrils. Nothing good happened here.
啊，那守着尿壶的人，这音乐这也太惨了吧！这个。
I've been awake for 100 years. Let me rest.
对，这些都是应该是都跟拉斐尔交易，然后就是然后换出灵魂之后呢，就变成这些疯子。啊？哦，这边有钱呢！666，头盔。哦，夜视头盔。这边有另外，这边有另外一笔钱。666是那个恶魔数字啊。 永恒老鼠。
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from his kitten now. Bested the litter.
就这边的金钩蛋应该都疯了，不是真疯就是半疯，那个。
Eager for battle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
哦，就是这边什么那个。
I thought you'd got lost and died.
必要人员清单。
The rats! The rats!
不同合作人的记录，档案保管员。如果巴丁就是让克拉森逃跑了，才会降职，真惨。
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat. The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. There can be no hell without hope.
I thought you'd got lost and died.
哦，然后这边是互通的是吧？这个休息厅跟传送门，不过现在那个邀请函那边的路我过不去。
You
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your skin. This house thieves are melted like butter. Shh. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key. But he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grow. Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is
a crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
被拼命得情报，喂死！靠，这人直接大失败。那个。
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
啊，所以要对付那个管理员，就是用就是扮演他最害怕的人，是吗？
Cleanse the books. Destroy her into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fosspot.
所以档案保留人指令，到时候王冠我兴奋不已。契约可以存放在秘密保险库。档案里需要放的高等生命护符之力量铁手套，也要被王冠准预留一个位置。拉斐尔很笃定自己一定可以拿到王冠了，是吧？
Is something on your mind? You could have went.
这可以偷吗？
Lock picking.
好，算了。这种都不能随便偷。
Just look.
目前还不能偷。
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye.
Here it is. The Orphic. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind. But you're not...
This is not over. There is no lock that cannot be undone.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized. Or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
好，看我家主角的那个，看我家主角欺满嘴炮。
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
那是什么东西？那是什么奇怪的房间？怎么听起来怪怪的啊？
You are...
Always read the fine print.
That might be where to look.
哦，生命护符就这个是吗？
You are...
你在骗他说是那个主角是审判官，然后他就乖乖听话。体质增加至23。
Lay a finger on the map.
好，就不能直接投，可。哦，这边是看风景的是吧？看地狱风景的。
The Orphic Hammer.
所以我要先去那个叫什么内饰的地方，才能够
When the
拿那个锤
Orphic
子吗？
Hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
拉斐尔的房子品味很差，他都是喜欢放一大堆疯子，他很喜欢放一大堆疯子在他的房子里，是吧？
You look positively wrecked. The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir, a horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
啊，我听不懂，这个房间是啥？我听不懂。
Every day there is less of me. What's that?
哦，这个水龙头居然可以回血，这么补血泉水是吗？怎么都只有衣服？
A lost little mouse is running through the house.
Oh, gods. What the fuck have I stumbled into?
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why you here, little thief?
请问拉斐尔的兴趣就是这一位吗？拉斐尔的兴趣是这一位吗？
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more.
他是啥鬼？这是什么？他到底是啥鬼？
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
不想。
Tut, tut. You will make a pretty feast.
啊！我这是哪来的变态？一进来要脱衣服，然后不脱衣服，真的是念错啊！不脱衣服马上就开打，傻鬼！你念错。啊！哪来的念错是什么鬼？
Creator, destroyer. On my way.
哪来的孽畜？这些家伙是啥鬼？那个。 到的习惯。那个，然后拉斐尔的那个房间里面居然有一个穿着超像 SA 衣服的男人，哈，拉斐尔的兴趣是这个。拉斐尔，你的兴趣是这种是一位哦，哇塞，好，可以看得出来他很重口，他平常本来就很重口吧。这个范围有变大吗？好像也没有。
This is my happy place.
那个卡拉克一看就有吓到，我靠，孽畜！想说哪来的重口味？哎，太逃逸傻鬼！那个，然后逃到另外一个世界去哦。
In my best interest.
哎，他滑倒了，超好笑，靠！他被滑倒了，超好笑。这家伙到底是在这边干嘛的？我都不知道。画的，这家伙是在干嘛的？那个。啊！我这居然的失误，我也是服了，这个。
Let's cook with fire, baby.
好吧，不能随便用这个，会打到自己。
Victory awaits. On the move.
'Son
something over there.
拉斐尔保险箱是暗域手套哦。内衣，这家伙到底是在干嘛的啊？这家伙在这里是干嘛的？啊，不过重点是他有保险箱的，所以 ，so。
It's hot. It's cold. It's hot. It's cold.
还是钥匙就这个。
There is less of me.
With a flick of the wrist.
这个保险箱，这个保险箱到底是开哪边的？我没看到保险箱啊。哎，是这个吗？感觉还放一个，居然喷火！哦，这样就可以开保险箱了。灵魂钱币5个，拉斐尔的笔记，赐给我心之所欲。好，谢谢你的密码哈。竟然直接把密码放在保险箱里面，拉斐尔，你某方面也是。 就是某方面也是很傻很天真，这是故意的吗？那个，你有必要写下来，然后给主角看到吗？你自己内心知道就好了，还把它写下来干嘛？
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who. Oh, I like to peep. Through the keyhole.
原来是偷窥狂，直接看拉斐尔进去里面，不知道在做什么坏事。
Why? It was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. I can never join.
满足你的偷窥欲，对啊，我想说，为啥为什么你要特地把你知道的密码写下来，然后放进保险柜里面？你自己内心记得就好啦。然后就让这个密码就这么刚刚好让主角开锁之后发现，哦，拉斐尔，原来你喜欢这样。对啊，密码贴在密码锁旁边也是有。他说啊，糟糕，我怕我自己忘记，我就把那个密码锁的密码答案就贴在那个锁旁边，这样我就不会忘记了。啊，他说等下开了是不是要打？但是我今天那个时间可能不够打，说不定要等那个周末礼拜6的时候才能开打。我先看看解放之后会发生什么事好了。那个
，You know the words. Now speak them.
The magic blinks away at your words.
Be ready. A devil does not so readily give up his toys.
Just rang Raphael's dinner bell. And you are the entire. You claim to be who? The moment you step outside this room.
Yes, the hammer is up. The means to the Undercity. Voss must hear.
When we next enter the astral prism, we will break Orpheus free. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure. This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
我看一下，我不过等一下出去的话，应该就很精彩。等一下出去应该会超精彩。好，不过这边也就表示，哦，这里的东西让我拿，是吧？那个。好，我先看一下出去会发生什么事好了。我今天一定打不完，我就看一下出去会发生什么事。应该是拉斐尔全部人倾巢而出。
I've got good news. A bad news. A worst news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot.
哎，对我6日才会开，拉斐尔马上就要回家了，超气！主角直接来他家拿偷头锤子，气疯了。
You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way. Quick as a cockroach, lickety split if you don't mind.
好啦，我大概好吧，我大概后天好了，因为我出去大概我不确定能什么时候打完，应该也不可能马上就打完啊。对，我想应该也不可能马上打完，所以大概好吧，礼拜六再来，礼拜六再来跟拉斐尔打。一出去大概拉斐尔马上就来了。可以想得到，一出去大概拉斐尔马上就来。好，那我今天玩到这好了。对，剩下的就礼拜六再说。因为我礼拜五有事啊。对，剩下礼拜六再说。然后就今天谢谢大家，我就玩到这。对啊，谢谢大家，拜拜。